Here it looks like Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are once again upset by the British monarchy, and according to sources, they're a little bit baffled as to why. So as ever here on the show, it's up to us to explain it to them. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London today. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're well wherever you are, and let's, as we often say here on the show, send our good wishes, prayers and thoughts to all the people that are struggling and suffering in the world today. There are plenty. We know who we're talking about. We don't need to grandstand, but more importantly, it is nice for them to know that everybody on this community at least is thinking about them and sending them good wishes. But back as ever basically to your breaking story of the day. Now, as we know, Harry and Meghan recently re-emerged from their silence to pick up an award, which created all sorts of problems once again. I do kind of find it quite amusing myself with Harry and Meghan, because they don't seemingly understand that they stepped away from the role, the goal that matters most. They were on a mega platform. You couldn't get one bigger, but they decided that they could go it alone and create their own. Obviously not working out too well. But this particular now new infight, and we as ever have to say allegedly, all stems from the fact that Harry and Meghan decided to put out a statement on their Archwell website. Basically the usual buff about standing together with Ukraine and all that sort of stuff. And they were slightly perplexed that they were mocked. Now, I don't understand this. You know, you've got to have a good sense of humour about things. The bottom line is they were mocked because once again they're sending out their united front, as do most celebrities, from the comfort of those Californian mansions with all those bathrooms. But it really escalated for Prince Harry, according to a good source, when a few days later a very similar message by the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, Kate and William, was put out. And of course that received worldwide praise. Now the reason why that basically did well is because of course William had met with the relevant people regarding this particular crisis a few years ago. And let's not forget that Prince William will one day become King of England, of course, you know, the Commonwealth, the United Kingdom, the world if you like. So obviously when he puts out a statement, people do take it more seriously. For Harry and Meghan, it's very difficult because they're learning the hard way, I believe, that you can put out a statement, but no spin from your spin doctors, your very expensive marketing machines and all of that sort of stuff can change the public perception. It's about doing something. And the bottom line is, for Harry and Meghan, they've done a lot of speeches, a lot of Zoom chats, but in fact, what have they actually done in the last, say, year to help any cause other than bank lots of checks and become the faces of big brands? And I think that's the bigger problem once again for Harry and Meghan moving forward. For now, as ever, it seems all eyes are on the battling brothers as to what and who's going to do what next. As soon as I know, you'll know more. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.